Stealth meets lethality. Ash is one with the shadows and a true assassin that can switch between being stealthy and deadly. As always, before we go into anything, I need to give my disclaimer. Builds for frames or weapons in these videos aren't the builds to go with. Experiment with mods and find the build best for you. Also, the information in this video will be based on the version of the game used as of the making of this video, so if something seems outdated, it's most likely because it is. Okay? Let's dive in. Did you know, in early development, Ash was originally under the name Ninja, which was later changed to Smoke until finally being changed to Ash. There's also concept art for Ash that originally had him as female before being changed to male. The reason behind this change is currently unknown. Stat-wise, Ash is a bit on the fragile side, though not as much as compared to Mag and Volt, with a good amount of health and shield, though having the same amount of armor as frames like Volt. Ash's passive ability makes any slash damage inflicted by Ash, both abilities and weapons, deals 25% more damage that lasts 50% longer than usual. Something you would expect of a ninja, Shuriken launches a bladed projectile that deals high amounts of damage and a chance to pin enemies to walls. The number of shurikens launched is not affected by mods, but homes in onto enemies within 60 meters in a 90-degree radius. The Augment, Seeking Shuriken, allows the shurikens to temporarily reduce armor of enemies hit for a short period. An escape plan for an assassin, Smoke Screen drops a smoke bomb that stuns enemies and renders Ash invisible for a short duration. Even though Ash becomes invisible, alerted enemies will still attack in the location last seen by enemies. Smoke Screen also does not render Ash silent. Any weapons that are unsuppressed will still be heard by enemies and alert them to Ash's location. Smoke Shadow, Smoke Screen's Augment, allows both Ash and allies to turn invisible. Akin to a ninja's ability to quickly appear in places, Teleport performs a somersault that teleports to a selected target. If said target is an enemy, this will cause said enemy to stagger and be left open to melee finishers. It should be noted that using Teleport on enemies will alert them to your presence, preventing self-damage bonuses from being earned. Fatal Teleport, the Augment, allows Teleport to immediately perform a melee finisher when teleporting on an enemy, with an additional damage multiplier, plus if the finisher kills the target enemy, 50% of Teleport's energy cost is refunded. Find your mark and go for the kill. Blade Storm causes Ash to focus on enemies, marks them, and projects shadow cloaks of Ash on enemies and jabs them using Ash's hidden blade. Staring at marked enemies longer can cause enemies to be attacked up to 3 times. Additionally, Ash can join the fray by using Teleport at the cost of no energy. If an enemy moves out of the range of Blade Storm's mark, the marks will be removed and can be put onto other nearby enemies. Rising Storm, the Augment, allows the clones generated by Blade Storm to contribute hits in the melee combo counter, as well as increase the duration the melee combo counter lasts. Modding Ash can be in a number of ways. Flow or Prime Flow can increase the energy pool as always. Strength mods such as Blind Rage and Intensify can increase the damage of Shuriken and Blade Storm. Range mods such as Overextend and Stretch can increase the range of Smoke Screen, Teleport, and Blade Storm. Duration mods such as Continuity and Constitution can increase the duration of Smoke Screen. My build for Ash goes as follows: Energy Siphon for the aura, Quick Thinking as a failsafe, Constitution and Prime Continuity to increase the duration of Smoke Screen, Intensify to increase the damage of Shuriken and Blade Storm, Streamline to decrease the energy cost of abilities, and Prime Vigor to increase overall health and shield. In ways of combat, here are ways to use Ash. First start off with Smoke Screen, next follow up with Shuriken and weapon attacks. If you feel surrounded, a combination of Smoke Screen, Teleport, and Blade Storm can help one in sticky situations. And with that, we conclude our look at Ash. Next, we'll be looking at Ember, so if you 10 have anything for her, leave a comment below and I might feature it in the next video. Just remember, Ash is a true assassin that can swiftly take out opponents before they even knew what hit them. Until then, stay true, 10.